So WWE Summerslam is right around the corner, August the 3rd on a Saturday on the Peacock Network, unless you're traveling out to Cleveland, Ohio. That's right, fans. And by the way, if you want to keep tabs on my prediction, great question, into the Square Circle Podcast.com. Yes, I'm a .com now. Not me, right? But my damn podcast, into the Square Circle Podcast.com. Available right now. Got some pictures from all my wrestling live events at the legendary All-State Arena. I got photos on there. Got podcast stuff on there. Got blogs, right? I got blogs. I got previous prediction for SummerSlam. I got previous prediction for AEW All-In. Everything's on there right now. Collectibles, action figures. I got some program books on there I'm going to put on there. It's on there right now live. Hit the damn link down below in the description. Blah, blah. You know what I'm saying, right? It's available right now. So go check it out. And you can check out my previews and predictions for WWE Summerslam. Let's get into it. 7 matches total. Man, this SummerSlam, I got to say, is probably the best looking one. I'm not lying to you. I'm not bullshitting with you. This is my honest opinion. This year's SummerSlam looks actually stacked. So, 7 matches total. Let's run them down. And I'm going to go by what I put in my blog, and I'm going to stick with it, okay? So, just follow along with me if you're watching on TikTok and YouTube. Drop it on the comment section. 7 matches. We got Damian Priest. Oh, man, my set's falling apart. Damian Priest, the current WWE World Champion, against Gunther. That's going to be a good effing match. WWE Women's match, Bayley, the current champion, versus Nia Jax. Match number 3, Liv Morgan, the current women's champion, versus Rhea Ripley. Mommy, whoo, doggy. Undisputed WWE World Champion, the American Nightmare, whoa, Cody Rhodes, versus Solo Sikoa. What else we got? The WWE US Champion, the current champion, Logan Paul, versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. What else we got? CM Punk, Chicago's very own, baby. Chicago, baby. The Pope has arrived versus Drew effing McIntyre with Seth freaking Rollins, your special guest referee. Man, that was made this past Monday on Raw. And, man, there's going to be some good stuff in this match. We'll talk about it. And match number 7, the final one. Man, I can't control myself here right now. The Intercontinental Champion, the current champion, Sami Zayn, versus Braun Breaker. Oh, boy. Doggy. 7 matches total. Does this card sounds good for 2024? Yes? No? Let me hear you. Can't hear you. Too bad. Drop it in the comment section. All right, so let's talk about it. So we got 7 match total. Let's talk about my predictions, what I put on my blog, right? Into the SquareCirclePodcast.com. Okay, match number 1. Damian Priest versus Gunther. Priest has a strong run, right? Despite you think he might be lacking as a world champion, which a lot of people do. I mean, some people agree, some people don't. But to me, you know, he's a future, he's a champion, right? He's a potential champion, but right now, Gunther has potential, right? He took the IC champion, right? The Intercontinental Champions to new heights, right? He made that champion something. He can take the WWE World Champion to uncharted charts, right? Uncharted territory. That's what I'm trying to say, right? But Damian Priest could retain, right? He has a big task at SummerSlam, right? He has a strong run. Might retain, stay as champion, especially with the Judgment Day storyline going on. Could he be there representing? They could interfere. We don't know, right? We don't know they could. But Gunther, momentum as well. Obviously winning the King of the Ring, right? So that's how he moved his way up to the ladder for the World Championship spot. And he could dethrone Priest as well. As I mentioned, interference, like the Judgment Day. Gunther only has, Luger Kaiser. So that's all he has. It's going to be a must-watch match, right? Must-watch match. And, man, if I had to pick one, right? I think Priest could retain, but maybe Gunther could get a huge win as well. There's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 in this match. But drop it on the comment section down below. Who could win? Could Damian Priest retain? Or could Gunther have a massive win at SummerSlam? Let me know what you guys think down below. So that's a potential prediction. I can't give you a positive answer. It's just tough. Match number 2. Bayley versus Nia Jax at SummerSlam. Some things key factored. I kind of wrote here in my blog because, again, I can't remember shit up here. I can't remember my damn passcode at the ATM. Bayley could have retained, right? Bayley has a strong championship reign, right? She's awesome. She's a superstar. She could continue her reign here, but there's some crafty tactics, right? She has Nia Jax, who has the power, has the strength. She is a monster, right? She won the King of the Ring. I'm talking about Nia Jax, right? She has a massive momentum. She could overpower Bayley. But there could be outside interference. Because think about this. It kind of screwed me up here when Drew McIntyre cashed in the briefcase. Remember, Tiffany Stratton, right? Tiffany time. Tiffany Stratton is your current women's Money in the Bank winner. She could cash in at SummerSlam. Keep that in mind. She could cash in. So there could be a big swerve. Woo! Swerve when I drive. Okay. So who's going to win? I don't know, but I'm going to go my best bet in my heart, in my guts. Bayley. I think she's going to retain. Do I see Nia Jax as a future world champion? Maybe, I don't know, maybe 75% chance. That's just my personal opinion. But what do you guys think? Do you see Bayley retaining the world champion? Could you see Nia Jax surprising the world, winning the world's champion? Or could Tiffany Stratton cash in that briefcase and become the new world champion? Right time, right place? Let me know what you guys think about the Women's World Championship match. Let's move on next here. Match number 3. Liv Morgan versus Mommy Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Champion. So this past Monday Night Raw, Liv Morgan. Ooh, doggy those Daisy Dukes jeans. Behave myself. Yeah. Gotta get refrain my train thought here. So, Dirty Dom Mysterio said, I hate you, Liv Morgan. Get out of my life. And I'm like, no, man, don't leave. Don't do that to her. Don't break her heart. But man, Rhea Ripley, man, this is, I don't know, man. Possible interferences. Could Dirty Dom affect Rhea Ripley's title match at SummerSlam? Could it? Could play effect in this role. But man, could Liv use her mind games ability? Maybe use Dom in this match. Mind games like she's been playing the past couple weeks within the Judgment Day. Could she use the mind game to dethrone Mommy? There's a possibility that could happen. Now, Rhea Ripley's coming back for revenge. She wants that damn title back around her waist. Could that happen? Could that happen? Maybe. But I think Liv could retain. Now, I'm going to stick with that in my guts right now. I think Liv is going to retain the world title. That's my personal pick. Let me ask you what you guys think about the women's match between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Match number 4. The current WWE World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus, I guess, maybe your tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Is he your tribal chief? Or could we see the return of the actual tribal chief, Roman Reigns? Maybe. We could see the huge return for, see, my everything's falling apart because we know Roman Reigns is coming. I think he's going to come this Saturday. If I'm wrong, I'll come on the show and say, I'm wrong, folks. I'm wrong. Roman Reigns never showed up. But I have a good feeling that Roman Reigns might show up Saturday. What a good place to come out and just start a war, right? Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns. Man, that can just, whew, that's Monday Night Raw. After SummerSlam is going to be smoking hot, baby. I'll be tuning in. But we know Cody's going to retain. Okay, let's be obvious. Let's be for real here, right? How's Damian Priest would say? Yo, it's a real talk right here. I think Cody Rhodes is going to retain. It's just going to happen. It's going to be a hell of a match. Could the Bloodline interfere? I think so. There's a pretty good chance. Could maybe the future potential World Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline, Jacob Fatu, the Werewolf. Ooh. Could they become a future Tag Team Champions? Could they interfere in this match? We'll keep our eyes peeled. This coming Saturday, August the 3rd on Peacock from Cleveland, Ohio. But I'm going to pick Cody Rhodes, my boy, the American Nightmare, to retain the World Champion. Keep that in mind. Match number 4 down. 3 more to go. Match number 5. What's his nickname? The Aviator? I don't know. Logan Paul, right? Excellent wrestler. Excellent guy. Versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. For the U.S. champion. Could L.A. Knight get a big, massive win in his career and become the new U.S. champion? Or could Logan Paul walk away and slide his way out as the winner? Now, there could be some controversy. There could be some interference because of Logan Paul. If you know Logan Paul, you're going to get somebody from his crony in a damn Prime suit interfering in his match. That's how it goes. Sound like it's his hometown, right? Logan Paul's from Cleveland, Ohio. So, if he loses, doggy. Man, I think he's going to get a hometown advantage here, man. And I have a good feeling he's going to retain. Logan Paul's great, in my personal opinion. I love LA Knight. Both of these guys are so good. They're both athletes. These guys got to put on a hell of a clash, an exciting match. It's going to be 50-50, another 50-50. And my personal pick, Logan Paul is going to retain. That's just my personal pick. All right, this match right here is going to be a barn burner. This match is going to have a lot of stories, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. CM Punk, Chicago's very own CM Punk versus Drew effing McIntyre with Seth Rollins as a referee. Nothing's on the line, just two manly men beating the crap out of each other, hate each other's guts. So, with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee, there's going to be some controversy, right? Punk screw over Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins could pull some strings and screw up CM Punk. Now, if Drew McIntyre wins, he can use his powers advantage to defeat Punk, of course, but especially if Rollins has lingering issues with Punk. So, there's going to be a lot of tension in this match between Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins as referee right down the middle. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be a lot of stories here. But if I had a prediction, if someone's going to walk out of here as a winner, hell, it could be a draw, for all we know. But I think CM Punk's going to walk out and win because he's my boy. But it could lead to something down the road. Punk and Seth Rollins. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of branches off this tree that could go either way. The road can go split up to many ways. It's up to the WWE how they could present this. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of this. I think Punk's going to win. It's going to be my personal pick. Okay, match number 7. The final one. The current Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, will put his title on the line against Braun Breaker. So Braun Breaker, man, he is a powerhouse. A future star on the rise. And what a way to get a huge win at SummerSlam by defeating Sami Zayn. That's a potential. Now, if there's any outside interference, I don't know, man. I don't see any outside interference unless Otis come out, maybe. But with Sami Zayn's experience with the underdog persona, right? He's been the underdog for years, right? Fans, it's like he's the people's favorite, right? Sami could outsmart Braun Baker, which we've been seeing the past couple weeks. He can utilize his veteran skills and tactics to defeat Braun Breaker. Now, Braun's a fairly newer star, fresh hot off the NXT roster, joining the main roster. So with Sami Zayn being on the main roster for a couple of years, he has all the skill sets to defeat Braun Breaker. Right? He has all the knowledge in his brain to maneuver and go around the powerhouse that we know, Braun Breaker. But we could see a big shock, and I'm going to go for something that could be risky. And I'm going to pick Braun Baker. Ain't Baker out there. So Braun Breaker's going to be my pick because he's a hell of a superstar. He is a monster. He could terrorize the WWE as a world champ, or the Intercontinental Champions. Get that right. So that's going to be my pick. I'm going to go for the low ball here, man. I'm going to go risky. I'm going to pick Braun Breaker. There we go. 7 matches total. What do you guys think? You made it this far? You enjoyed it? Drop it on the comment section. What matches you're looking forward to watching at WWE Summerslam, or what matches you're looking forward to? What's your picks? Drop it on down below, as always. And thank you so much for watching and listening.